What's up, guys? You already read the title and thumbnail. We are gonna be doing a Krackin Craw versus Christie Craw today, and I've tried doing this video at least 1 or 2 times, but they both failed. And hopefully today we can actually catch some fish. Cause in the last times I tried, I didn't even catch any, so I didn't want to make a video that was boring. So this is the Christie Craw. This is definitely the underdog because Googan baits are way more popular than Yum, probably, in my opinion. Here's a quick look at each bait. This is the Bama bug colored Krackin Craw. It's got green on one side and a dark blue color with some green flakes on the other, and it's called Bama bug. And then for the Christie Craw by Yum, this is all one color pretty much. It's like a blend of green and blue, and it's called Bama Magic, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna fish each bait for 2 hours. So I'm gonna hit up a pond, get to fishing, and we'll see which one is the better bait. Alright guys, I made it to the pond. This is actually, if you haven't watched my videos before, this whole summer and all the summers prior, I've been getting to my fishing spots with this bike. So this bike has been what's allowed me to fish all these spots and make all these videos. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be the last video I make while taking a bike to my spot. We're going to be starting out with the Christie Craw. So a little update on the water. Right now the water level is super low. It's been one of the driest summers I've ever experienced. Like, we hardly had any rain this summer, so the water level is really low. And yeah, it's like super crystal clear today. Like, usually this is a really dirty pond, but time check, 2:22 is when we're clocking in to start with the Christie Craw. So at 4:22 I'll be switching over to the Krackin Craw. So we're gonna see if we can catch a bunch of fish. That's the goal today, and also see which bait is better, the Christie Craw or the Krackin Craw. Did that really just happen, bro? Man's like 2-inch dock that he took out of the water probably like last week. He's just chilling on his lawn, not even gonna like move it. And obviously I get wrapped around the pole and now have to take out this giant backlash. Shouldn't be too bad, but little update. It's been about 30 minutes and still haven't had a bite. Honestly, it's been cold. If you saw in my last video, you would have seen that I was literally wearing a jacket, and it was like 30 degrees. I don't know what was up with that, but apparently it just went from 30 degrees to 70 degrees within a week. So yeah, that's always fun. So I have no clue what the fish are gonna be reacting to with that type of weather change. A 40-degree change in water temperature. Hold on, let's see what the water temp is. I ain't got no thermometer or anything, but oh my god, it's freezing, dude. I don't know like if they would be shallow or deep. That's the thing, because if it was like a warm front, if the water was warm, I'm pretty sure that they'd be shallow and in shade, which is basically what I've been fishing for, because it's like pretty warm out, and I thought they'd be in shade. But now that I know that the water temperature is cold, they're probably deeper. So I don't know how this is gonna work out. Oh my god, that was our first bite as I'm talking. Oh, so maybe they're not deep, because that one was literally bitten like 3 inches of water. So yeah, I'll see you hopefully when we have a bite. Alright guys, I'm pretty disappointed in myself, to be honest, but It is now 4:22 on the dot. Yeah, I'm pretty bored, to be honest. 2 hours without any bites. Well, I don't know if that bite at the beginning was a bite or if it was like a little sunfish biting, but now do you guys understand when I said that I'm gonna be extending the time? Because usually if I were to do this in the summertime, I probably would have had like a 45 or an hour to fish each bait instead of 2 hours to fish each bait. That's 4 hours in total, because the bite is really slow right now. And yeah, we're gonna switch up to the Krackin Craw, and if this doesn't catch any fish, then there's literally no way to catch fish. So we're gonna Texas rig this guy up, and if we don't catch anything, I'll be pretty disappointed. But there's no way that it's just that bad that it doesn't catch any fish. Like, it seems good in the water, but yeah. Well guys, clearly the fish aren't biting right now, so you can tell I'm pretty bored just by the scenario, because I'm literally going in this dried up creek and seeing if there's any fish that needs to be saved. I should put a minnow trap in here, feed to my pet fish. What if a big one just ate it out of this little puddle? That'd be crazy. But yeah, as you can tell, the fish are not biting at all. I've literally circled the entire pond. And you can say whatever you want in the comments, I don't care. But this is not usually how I fish, so I'm usually pretty focused and determined to catch fish even when they're not biting. But I've literally been fishing for 3.5 hours, had no bites. Fish are clearly not biting, so basically it's almost been 4 hours with the Krackin Craw, and I'm probably gonna leave soon. No bites, 0 to 0. 0 fish for the Christie Craw and 0 fish for the Krackin Craw. I really wish I would have done this in summer, but I had it on my list of things to do before the year ends, and this is probably my last chance. So I hope you guys enjoyed some bloopers and basically me just making a fool out of myself. First of all, not catching any fish. Second of all, getting a crap ton of backlashes. I don't know, I'm just not feeling it today. So at this point, the video is probably super short. I'm gonna go back home, do a review on these to determine which one is better, instead of fishing to determine which one's better. So probably not as exciting, but if you want to see that, you can keep watching. But yeah, I'll see you guys back home. Usually I do my outros and intros in the basement, but I'm switching it up a little bit. The lighting in my room sucks. Not a white light, it's like a yellow light. So I'm using my phone white. But yeah, I've been grinding out the edits, getting back into the habit of uploading twice a week instead of once a week, because I've been backlogged so much. I have so many videos that I was just not able to put out because I was having to upload once a week. So I'm now uploading twice a week at this point. And just wanted to give you guys a little update on my setup. So this is the MacBook Air, and then I have a little adapter for my SD cards and to charge it. And I got these crappy headphones, but they do the job. And I also have a monitor, but the HDMI port on this adapter doesn't work, so I can't use it for now, but hopefully someday. And oh yeah, I forgot that the whole point of this was to do a review on the Christie Craw and the Krackin Craw. As you can see, both of them got their claw ripped off. I don't know how that happened, but I didn't feel the bites on either of them. But yeah, so I don't have, these are my last ones, so I couldn't just grab a new one to review them because, yeah, I didn't have any more. So alright, to make this a full-on review video, since I didn't catch any fish in this video, quick disclaimer, I'm really disappointed that I didn't catch any fish. I knew that the bite was going to be tough. That's why I purposely gave each bait 2 hours instead of like an hour each. So I was fishing for 4 hours and I didn't catch one fish. Like, the bite is just completely off in this time of year around Wisconsin. So yeah, basically I think we're pretty much done with open water season. That's a great way to end off the open water season. But since this is a review video, we're gonna do just by looking at the baits, like a boring review instead of an actual fishing review. So we're gonna base it off of durability, scent, price, amount. We'll start with price. For the price, this was about $3 and this was about $7. So price goes to Christie Craw. Then we have durability. If you want to see durability wise, pretty durable. It ripped after like 5 tugs. If you want to see this durability wise, comes right apart. So honestly, look, yeah, okay, so the Krackin Craw came apart way easier than the Christie Craw. So durability, we're gonna have to give it to the Christie Craw. And since we ripped up all the baits to test their durability, and we no longer have either a Christie Craw or Krackin Craw, now we have to move to amount. So the Christie Craws came with 8, and the Krackin Craw came with 7. So if you want more for the best price, it's definitely the Christie Craw. The advantages you get with a Christie Craw is durability, price, and amount. You get 8 Christie Craws for $3, and they're very durable. So if you're going for price, that's definitely the way to go. But the one advantage to the Krackin Craw is I think it has a better design. So for the Krackin Craw, I'd say that the scent is better. It has a better design. In my past experience, I've been fishing with the Krackin Craws a little bit longer than the Christie Craws. I just throw the Christie Craws sometimes when I have nothing really else to throw. So with my past experience, the Krackin Craw has caught me a lot of fish. So I'm gonna give the Krackin Craw the advantage for hookup ratio. So if you're going for price and durability, Christie Craw is the way to go. But if you're going for hookup ratio and scent, and you have a little bit more money to spare, then $7 is not a lot. Like, I'm a kid, I don't make much money, and even I'm saying that $7 isn't a lot. You can spend $7 on a good bait. If you're really feeling cheap, you can go with the Christie Craw. But the one downside is that I can't even smell it until I get like right up to it, and it has very little scent. So I just feel like the Krackin Craw gets bit more. Yeah, that's my little review the boring way, because I wasn't able to review them by catching fish, which one would catch more fish. But so yeah, in my opinion, it was tied 3-3. They both didn't catch fish because I don't think it's the bait's fault. I think it was either my fault or the fact that the time of year sucks for fishing. So yeah, they both caught 0 fish, but they both have 3 things that are good and 3 things that are bad. So yeah, it's honestly personal preference which bait is better to buy. So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below which one you guys would buy, and I'll see you guys next time.